My name is Jessie. I am from Always Healing Arts, and I am not a psychic. Here to deliver you a psychology-backed intuitive reading to remind you that you are the powerful co-creator and you get to change your life into whatever you want. So let's figure out what's keeping you from remembering that and get rid of it. So my normal tarot deck did not want to come out for this reading. My Wild Unknown Alchemy deck did. This is an incredible deck by Kim Krans, and this has a message for those of you who are really feeling the pressure to perform. I know I am. So this is definitely going to be a reading for me too. Here we go. What is something we need to know about our pressure to perform? What do we need to understand to flow through it? So first we have tin, sparks of light, the red and white rose, and sulfur. So I'm very lucky that I don't need to go into the guidebook for these. I have gotten all of these cards so many times. I could read some if I really wanted to, but maybe I'll save that for another video. So for today, the first thing and the biggest thing that we all need to know is the red and the white rose. The pressure to perform is always going to be there. It's always going to be able to be tapped into. It's something that propels us forward, and that's okay. It's not something that should ever have two hands on the steering wheel, because it leads us away from our own inner authenticity. But it's not something to completely dissolve. The performance is the human experience, and that is okay. Whatever drives you forward, kicks you in the right direction, that's great. Use it, but don't let it hinder your own authenticity. Use that pressure to perform for your authenticity. If there's somebody that you need to be out in the world to become who like your ideal self is, fake it till you make it, that's part of it. But also when you are that person, there's a continuance of it in a higher level. And it's something that's always evolving, but never perform in such a way where it's taking away from the person that you want to be. You're being the person that you think others want you to be because you don't actually know what you want. And then that will lead you to the sparks of light. If you don't know what you want, then start with the little things. You don't have to know everything all at one time. Start with these little baby steps. What are the little tiny things in your day that just gives you a little spark of joy? Is it your kid when they say something in a certain way? Or is it every time you step outside, you get this smell of something, the flowers, maybe food, and you're just like, oh my gosh, what a little bump to my day. That's what the sparks of light are talking about. And all of those little sparks add up to this big illumination. So don't like downplay all of those little things. Those are important, and those are where your focus starts when you want to get on the path of alignment. And then, so tin is talking about the material and how it represents the spiritual and emotional. And so tin it is aluminum foil, and so it talks about the tin cry, how tin is really flexible and also can be stretched so thin that it rips and tears. And so they're giving some honor to what you've been through and how hard you had to stretch yourself. A pressure to perform in the wrong way can really feel like you're on one of those torture tables where your arms and limbs are being so stretched and you really feel like they're gonna rip off any second. Pull those back in. Pull them back in right now. Cut those ropes. You're the one who put the ropes there in the first place, and nobody's pulling it. Nobody's making you do any of those things. So remember that you're in charge and you're the one who stretched yourself so thin. Oh, this is a reading for me too. Oh, you're the one. I'm the one. I'm the one who stretched myself so thin. I'm the one who put myself in this position. I'm the one who's making myself perform in all of these ways that is hurting me. I'm the one. I'm the one. Oh, I'm the one. And so I'm the one who needs to pull back, cut those ropes, and say, productivity and the right direction are what I say so from my inner knowing, not from what the world tells me, not from what this performative version of me is telling me, from what my heart's telling me, from what my relaxation is telling me. Because you can still be productive if you're relaxed. You can still go take nice, easy, breezy steps forward. And isn't that the goal anyway? Is to live in such a way that it's easy. And then sulfur, good old sulfur. I get this card almost every single time, it feels like. Sulfur is about how the work that needs to be done is not always work that smells good. Sometimes the thing that stinks is the healing that you always needed. So going a few days, even though you're really inspired, and not writing. Going a couple of weeks and getting books and getting knowledge, and for some reason you don't have motivation to read them yet. But I'm not doing anything, but I'm not doing enough, but I'm not. There is no need. There is no need for anything. There's just experiencing. That's all that you are here to do. You're here to feel all the feelings. And so if you want to feel panic, you will. If you want to feel out of sorts, you will. Or you can do the work of being uncomfortable while reaching for peace. Thanks so much for watching. Hope this helps. If you like that reading and you want to have one all to yourself, you can DM me or you can set up an appointment directly on my website. Thank you so much for watching. If this reminded you of someone, please do give it a share. If you have any questions, drop in the comments. I love questions because I want people to be conscious consumers, and knowledge is power. Thanks so much. Have a good day and live your best life.